We are going live in about 3, in about 2, in about 1, and bingo, bango, bangies. It is me, Tomatengu, here for all of you, my dear, sweet, beloved Tengies. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It is I'm back again. Hello, everyone. Let me greet all of you. Welcome, Freezy. Welcome, Morty. Welcome, Haori. Welcome, Yokai. Welcome, Squid. Welcome, Toyo. Welcome, Maxi. I think I got all of you. And if I missed anyone, do let me know. Or feel free to wave at me or say hi. Hello, everyone. Tomatengu. It's me. You hate everything? Squid, stop having like your little teenage tantrums in my chat and in other places, okay? Stop acting like that or I'm just gonna time you out. That's my first and last warning. On a very serious note. Hello everyone, welcome, tell me hi. Hello there, Freezy sweetheart, how are you doing? Is that pink-haired calf? I'm not a calf. Calf would imply that I'm not full grown, Yokai. Do you want me to grab you and twist your bits as hard as possible? What's wrong with... Is that bull? Nice safe. Well, welcome everyone, welcome. It is Thursday, my dudes. So we don't get the yell. It is Thursday. You're full grown too? No, you are baby. We weren't talking about you, Toyo! Hey all, how we all doing? Hello there, tree. The bee hydro. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Yeah, you keep getting called a calf. I mean, you are kind of a little guy, though. Let's not beat around the bush there. You are kind of a little guy. You act like a little guy. No offense. I mean, you know. And you kind of, you know, sound like a little guy. You have to go tomorrow. I do have to go tomorrow, yes. So you're going to enjoy the most you can today. Oh, you're going to enjoy me the most you can. Oh. Huh? Huh? I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, you can enjoy your emperor all you want, sweetie. Don't hold back. Toyo is a little guy. Confirmed. You are baby. Yes, you are, Maxi. You are Will baby. Will baby. Being small doesn't make you not grown up. I mean, yes, your age is, you know, of that of a grown adult. But maturity comes with actions and also, well, certain mentalities. So basically, what we're trying to get to here, Toyo, is that theoretically speaking, in every single way, except completely age-related, you are baby. We got him, everyone. We got him. It's over. It's over. It's so heckin' over. Shouldn't have thrown things at me. Your EP, you just like 20 minutes ago drank an energy drink. Haori, when will you learn that you drink so much caffeine that the caffeine doesn't even work on you? You have built up a tolerance, sweetie. That's why it doesn't work. You little brat. You've been very mature and had a good mentality. That's subjective. You don't think you're a low guy, you're overweight? I think you're a low guy, Yokai. You might be taller than me, but you pretty much like radiate like little guy energy. No offense. You drink one coffee every day for years and have the same effect for a while? I mean, look, caffeine dependency and the effects of caffeine are different for every single person, and also every single person consumes a different amount of caffeine. It affects every person differently, just like any other mind-altering substance will alter the brain differently per individual. So just because something affects you a certain way, or maybe it works for you in a certain dosage, doesn't mean that it will work for someone else. Or maybe they're taking a far larger dose than you are, or need a far larger dose than you do, just for it to be effective. Everyone's different. You're taller and heavier. How am I little? As I said, you radiate little guy energy. I mean, look how you're throwing a tantrum right now in full caps lock. Like, that is the epitome of little guy energy right there, Rimu. That's the epitome. Sorry, that's the rules. It is the rules, and I'm the one who makes the rules. Feels good being an emperor. Oh my goodness. Can you have a larger dose of Toma Bilkis? No. I mean, I don't give you that in the first place. No one gets my royal fluids. I'm not going to supply all of you with the excretions from my crown jewels. Silly Tengies, always so thirsty and needy, clinging to my legs. Please, Emperor, just a drop of milk, please. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Can't believe this. Some Tengies are acting like it's literally the one antidote keeping them from dying from a certain death. like it's their lifeline. Or the IV drip keeping them alive. Please, Emperor. Are you saying this because of my size again? We're not talking about your size right now, Toyo. Not everything is about you. Can't believe this. Oh, smoochy boy. You're gonna try to punch my kneecaps? You're gonna find out why you shouldn't punch the kneecaps on an excellent kickboxer. I'll never eat a carb again. You will not squish my tummy one more time. I mean, you know, if you're not gonna eat carbs and your tummy's gonna get all like tight and stuff, it will still be rubbable, you silly head. Simply put, you cannot escape the tummy rubs, my Tengies. If I get my hands on your tummy, I lift up that shirt and I start rubbing, there's simply no escape. Doesn't matter if your tummy is a bit soft and squishy, or if it's like, you know, all smooth and feminine, or if it's like, you know, like chiseled. It doesn't matter. You can still get rubbed. There's no escape. There's no escape. It's not your leg I'm clinging to. Then whose are you? You tried on new clothes today. Having to accept you gained weight is hard. Your boobs look fantastic in them. Are you telling me about your boobs again, Howery? You naughty naughty. You're teasing me. You naughty naughty. Such a lewd girl. Can't believe this. Anyway, you know, it's sometimes you just gain a little bit of weight, you know, like having a bit of weight is not the end of the world, you know, like you gotta look at your body mass index, like your BMI. Look at whether that's like at a healthy place or not. Look at how you feel. Are you having any like struggles? Are you struggling to breathe, struggling to walk the stairs? Are you out of shape? You know, those are things you gotta worry about. But if you have a little bit of thickness, like, it's not necessarily the end of the world. Not everyone has to like train to the point that their abs pop out nonstop, even if they're not flexing. Not everyone has to be as, I don't know, has a body fat percentage of I don't know, someone that's like starving. You don't need to have all that every meal. You don't need to have all that. What is important is that you're just a bit fit, you know, so that you don't get out of breath constantly, so that you got some nice blood flow going in your body, that your muscles get the movements that they need to get, because you're not made to sit on a couch and rot away. You're not made for that. I'm not made for that. Nobody's made for that. These bodies are designed to do things, you know, to hunt, to run, to fight, to do many things. Fun things. Like, for example, climbing. You like your boobs, only body part you're okay with. That's okay. I will not comment further. Because then someone's gonna go like, ah, Emperor pervert, ooh. Totally not you. BMI. Your BMI was close to healthy, but then you got fatter and you're like 3 off from healthy. Well, then you're almost there, yokai. You know, sometimes all you gotta do is just watch your food pattern a little bit. You don't even have to like work out like you're going to run a triathlon or something, you know? Like, just look after your food. Make sure you don't consume too much unnecessary, unhealthy things. Maybe try to cut down a little bit on like fat. Try to cut down a little bit on like things like mayonnaise or like plant fats, you know? Don't consume too much sunflower seed oil or like vegetable oils that are not olive oil. You know, try to cut down on those things. Try to cut down on soda if you need to, and you'll get quite far. But it can be hard to cut, you know, to drop old habits. It can be hard. Your tail's as heavy as a truck. I mean, well, then you obviously just have your tail weight, and then, you know, you remove that from your normal body mass, and then you calculate your weight, you little dingus. Who's BM? It's Boma Membu. It's one of my disguises. It's when I wear a trench coat and like one of those glasses with like a mustache and a fake nose. Boma Membu. Tell me, no matter your weight, you can barely breathe and walk up the stairs. Heart problems. Oh, sweetie. You're like BMI 21, 2 BMIs up since summer, going insane. Calm down. You are made to be bread? Don't worry, you will be baked soon. You will be baked soon, the holy cow wills it. We're gonna put you in a bowl and we're gonna put the batter on top of you, the flour and stuff, and like we're gonna bake you. We got this. You want to get back into Beat Saber, that way you'll get cardio. I mean, you know, every bit counts, right? Even just walking, even just cycling, like every little bit helps, and every little bit is some calories that you burn. Just like how every little food item you eat is some calories as well. Does that mean you need to stop eating? No, because you'll die. You need food. And you need good food too every meal. And I'm not talking about like garbage McDonald's, like, oh yeah, that's the good food because you sure love how it tastes, you're loving it. No, what I'm talking about is like food that tastes good, like that raises morale every meal. If you feed an army well, your soldiers will fight better. You feed them poorly, they're gonna be starving. They're gonna have low morale, they're gonna be more likely to desert or turn against you. You gotta feed an army well. And that isn't just like an army thing, that's a people thing. You gotta feed people well, and their general moods will be better, and the same will be said for you. If you eat better, if you treat yourself better, you'll feel better. And it's as simple as that. Obviously, there are more components to that puzzle, you know, that's just not, it isn't the direct key to happiness, but like those are little things that can help you in life. Don't eat for a week, then eat a bit and repeat? No. Actually, fun fact, if you starve yourself just to lose weight, and then you stop starving yourself, you'll be likely to rebound. And that's why starvation is not a solid option for losing weight. Because people will rebound into eating what they were eating previously before that. So it's not a solution. I would highly, highly advise against that. Yokai? How about I grab your little man boobs, huh? And give him a firm little twist. What about that, huh? Or is it not gonna be funny when I do that, huh? When I check out your little chest. Hi, skinny emperor. RCL, I'll have you know that I'm pretty beefy. I was working out my triceps this morning and my arm was like pretty decent. Pretty decent. I mean, that's always when you're like lifting every move. I'm gonna say one thing, okay, and all of you gotta keep this in mind, but after people work out, that's the moment that they start taking pictures because, and I do too, if I do, but basically, that's when your arms are bloated, that's when your abs are popping out, you know, your skin is tight from working out. That's the moment usually to take pictures. Said skinny, not scrawny. I can't really say that I take that as a compliment in any way, shape, or form. But that's for me personally. I mean, not necessarily that there's something wrong with being skinny, it's just that I'm not skinny, and I've worked hard to not be skinny. Because that's just, you know, the way I want to shape my body. You make a really good spaghetti bolognese. It's so good. I mean, that is tasty. But keep in mind though, that the pasta part, that's the part where you get your carbs from, because you know it's a dough product. So that's gonna give you your carbs, you know. So keep that in mind. You can what you can do is like, you know, eat a little bit less of the pasta, but eat more of the sauce or eat more of the meat, you know, so you can still eat it. But if you want to like, you know, work a little bit on like, you know, gaining less, then what you want to do is like eat a little bit more protein, eat a little bit less carbs. And that's easier said than done. I know. Especially if you're on a budget, which I know all about every once in a while. Thank you for the pat, Squiddy. Are instant foods good foods? Absolutely not, Howery. Absolutely not. There's a whole bunch of like preservatives in instant food. There's a whole bunch of unnecessary sugars in instant food and other like chemical dyes and whatever, you know, they put a lot in there. That's also the reason that I don't buy like meat from the stores. You know, I don't buy meat from the stores usually. Like, and what I mean by that's like preserved meats. Like, for example, meats that are like something that you would put on a sandwich, you know, like a salami. I love salami. I love pepperoni. But are they good when they come from the store? Do they put a whole bunch of unnatural stuff in there? They do. And it's a bummer, because I love it. But I choose not to eat it. And some people might say, well, that's lame, and you're missing out, and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, well, I'd rather go to like, you know, the butcher on the market and like spend a little bit more to get some quality meat every once in a while than to eat the meat from the store that has all the weird stuff in it that I don't want to eat. Yeah. Are you offering that now? Wait, what was I offering, Creasy? Help me out here. Congratulations, Toma, you are an official poo-poo pee-pee head. Squid, can you not be like a 13-year-old for 5 seconds? Goodness. You use chicken and pepper, so it's really healthy. Chicken is great. Chicken is like one of the lowest fat meats you can have with the highest amount of protein. That's so rude. You're so insecure. Then why do you insult me with something that makes you insecure, you silly Willy? See, if you are nice, I'll be nice to you. I would have had no reason to call you that. or, you know, to threaten you with groping your chest. Popin tight pictures. Yes, please. Low BMI versus muscle mass. That's the way you've always interpreted language. I don't know. It's used a bit different around here. If I take pictures, is of the dude's nose when I made him bleed. That's kind of a weird thing to say, Toyo. Not very sportsmanlike. Is that Boma? I said Membu, not man boob. You followed it up. I think you just hear what you want to hear, Yokai. I think you're just being silly bingus. You want to make a peanut butter sandwich, but you don't have milk. Sounds like a personal problem. How about you get up and you buy some milk if you can? Over here they have multiple kinds of milk. They got like whole milk. They got like, you know, lower fat milk, and got extremely low fat milk. And the low fat milk is very, very cheap. That's like 80 cents over here for an entire pack. Chimkin's clean protein. It is. You didn't intend to insult. You were following up the BM thing. You should have thought about that. If you consider it an insult yourself, then you should think about it more clearly. Squid is a 3-year-old, so he's mature for his age. Sure acts like it sometimes. Soy milk so good? I think soy milk is kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It's not for me. If anything, if I would have to choose, I would choose almond milk or rice milk over that. But soy milk itself is nasty. I think it's very nasty. But also, these things are not like proper, how do I say that? I don't think they're proper alternatives to milk, since they're like missing out on a lot of the nutrients that you would normally get out of normal milk. But obviously, if you have lactose intolerance, you have very little choices. So then that makes everything different. But I would say that if you're doing it just out of, you know, because you want certain nutrients out of a drink or whatever, then I would advise against it. But if you're lactose intolerant, I would say, you know, check out rice milk, or check out oat milk, or check out almond milk. Almond milk is usually the most expensive, even though they only add like a couple % of almond, which is pretty silly to me. Low fat milk has higher carbs. As far as I saw, it had lower carbs, the milk over here at least. And the only thing that I read up on it, as I tried to do a little bit of research, was that it's, I believe, a tiny bit higher in protein, if I'm not mistaken. It is, however, lower in vitamin A. And vitamin A is what you will get from the fat from the milk. So there are some upsides to the full milk. There are some upsides, like the vitamin A that you can get out of it. But obviously, you know, if you drink products with more fat, you'll also, you know, have to burn more of that if you want to, you know, have a bit of a lower body fat percentage. May as well drink whole milk? I don't know about that one, RCL. But then again, you know, things in your country might be different than here. But the last time I checked, the carbs were much lower. Let's see. Let's see, what's that called again? Let's see. Low fat milk here in the Netherlands consists of less than 0.5% fat. Half fat milk has about 1.5% fat, and full milk has 3.5% fat. There you go. You don't see Macy. You can say, what? What can you say? I don't think you can say anything I don't want you to say. Did you get the unsweetened soy milk? Cause that stuff is mingin. Oh, that's a nasty word. I have had it. Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't be spat upon. You're such a pathetic girl. You're such a pathetic girl, Haori. You love my spit in your mouth, don't you? You're such a naughty tangy. And that's why I call you lewd. There you go. There you go. You can't go a day without that. You know what milk you would choose if you could have anything? And what kind of milk would you want, sweetie? Almond milk is pretty good. I mean, it is, but you would be appalled by just how low the percentage of almond in the milk is. You're not lactose intolerant, you just don't like the taste of regular milk. Oh, you're missing out. I love the taste of milk. I love it. Most milk alternatives add in the nutrients you miss out with milk, so it's about the same. As far as I've read and seen, doesn't quite add up. But I don't know. That's what I literally read a couple days ago, because I was looking into it because I bought like the really low fat milk because it's cheap, and I just want to see, like, is there any downside to it? Is there any downside to it? Also, for example, what I see right here is, for example, that in every single type of milk, whether it's full, half, or, you know, even like low fat, the amount of vitamin A, B, B2, B3, B12, and D, and calcium and kalium are the same. That's weird, because yesterday I read something else about the vitamin A being more prominent in high fat milk. Unsweetened vanilla is a good additive for things like protein powder. They do so much to your milk here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the milk over there is pretty different, just like the chocolates. Fat is not your enemy. You need fat in your diet to process vitamins. I mean, yeah, you can have a bit of fat, but you can also have excess fat. Like, there are good fats and there are bad fats. Uno refers, you're lewd. No. I am not. I am, well, you know what? I guess I can be. At times. I guess I can be. I'm not say so. I am far from say so. You did go without spit yesterday. Oh, you know you were bagging for it. You literally tell me, like, I can't come visit the stream, now I can't get spit. Ooh. Yeah. Really? You lewd? I never noticed. Just like, you're not lewd, right, Freezy? You would never want anything lewd, right, sweetie? You would never sit there during my stream with a very painful spot. Olive oil. Yeah, olive oil is great. Like, I cook almost everything in either olive oil or clarified butter. And like, clarified butter does have a lot of fat. It does. But also a lot of good stuff in there. Difference between saturated and unsaturated. Unsaturated are fat for soluble vitamins. Saturated fats are the ones you don't want. Exactly. Also, low tarfatamide. What it do? Medium rare? I don't know. I guess I could get you well done. Ludoma. Haori. You're such a small, tiny brat. Like, you're so short. Like, I could literally just, when you're throwing a fit or you're trying to bite, I could just, like, I couldn't put, like, my head on, like, your forehead and you just, like, try to, like, throw your arms forward. Gi, yeah. Gi it is. That's like one of the only things I cook in. I don't cook in any of the other stuff. Here in the Netherlands, it's very popular for people to like, you know, bake their meat in like this chemical stuff with all these additives so that like your meat gets like a more brown color and like, you know, all these other nonsense things. Like, I don't buy that. The only plant oil that I consume for the most part is olive oil. Almost only olive oil. I have real butter on my bread, like unsalted butter, you know, not the plant-based stuff. And for cooking, it's just like olive oil or clarified butter, and that's it. Nothing else. Gee. No, never. Only sweet and wholesome things from you. Oh, sweetie. So if I said that I would offer some spit right now, you would decline it? Nothing else at all, you promise? You know, breaking promises is a bad thing. You wouldn't do that, would you? If that wasn't so expensive, you would buy it in a place of regular butter. It is expensive. It is. I think you can also make it yourself though, but it's a bit of a process. But I think you can look it up on YouTube. You hear coconut oil is pretty good, but the expense factor has prevented you from trying it. Coconut butter is pretty good. Obviously, coconut products also have their, you know, mineral values and some vitamins here and there. What I have read about coconut products like coconut milk, coconut water, and coconut oil is that if you consume it too much, it might have a bit of an effect on your bowels. Let me say it like that. Like, it might give you the poops. That's what I've read, at least. I have never consumed any coconut product to the point that I have had anything to do with that, but that's what I read. And, well, I've heard a story, though, about a man who went on a boat holiday. And basically, they ran out of water, so they had to buy, like, a whole bunch of coconuts. So they were just drinking all this coconut milk and eating the coconut meat. And, like, they had the bad poops. They had the bad poops, okay? You heard it there. Toma trying to get tenderized. How about I tenderize you, you pathetic little tingy? I'll give you something to fathom about. E-bull, is that like an e-boy? Well, yeah, it's a bull on the internet. Is that a real offer? Well, yeah. I could even tilt your head back. I could do it. What about breaking you? Maybe. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. Laxative, yes. It works pretty laxative if you consume too much coconut. If you consume too much, it turns you into a coconut. No, I don't want to be a coconut. It would be pretty funny to see a little coconut with like my ears and like my horns. Maybe my hair or my antenna. Coconut is high in fiber. Funny enough, coconut water in certain emergency situations can be used in place of blood plasma. Wait, what? That's crazy. Naturally from the coconut, not manufactured and put into a jar or something. Yeah. Please, Toma, my mouth is open. I'll take it. Oh. Well, since you can't resist it, and you want it so bad, I can give all of you a bit of spit. There. Now close your little mouth and swallow. Don't spill it. You want to draw that now, but you can't draw. Aww. Well, maybe you can ask around in Fort Tengu, I don't know. You'll pass on that. Oh, don't worry, it's not for everyone. It's just that I have some dependent ones here. There we go. You even said please. Such a good girl. Anyway, Every mood. Today we're gonna be doing a bit of Resident Evil after we do some gaming. I can't stream mega long, so it's just gonna be regular times, honestly. But basically, I do have, like, you know, some hanging out to do with my human grandma tomorrow. We're gonna get some food as always, and then later during the night, I might actually have to skip on kickboxing because I think I'm gonna go to like a birthday party. My human mom was actually trying to talk me out of it. She was like, you know, it's just a birthday party. Like, you should be training this and that. And I'm like, yeah, but like, it's family though. You know, like, sure, it's not flesh and blood family, but it's family, you know. It's a family birthday. And she was like, no, you know, like, I mean, those birthday parties are sometimes a little bit, you know, they can be a bit meh sometimes, but you know, it's still like nice to show up. It makes people feel appreciated and important. Like, you know, sure, skipping kickboxing sucks. Like, I literally take off the day from work just to kickbox, but you know, if someone's important, I can like skip it, you know. And not to say that all of you aren't important, but then again, you know, like, I like staying in shape, so kickboxing really helps me with it, and it's only around a certain time of day, so no matter what day I would pick, it would always conflict with my streaming schedule. Yeah. You have a headache, feels like your brain is getting stabbed like usual. Drink some water, sweetie. Drink some water. The full treatment. You are such a dirty boy, Maxi. By far one of my dirtiest animalistic little tingies. Enjoy that free insult. There you go. There. I'm sure that will help you a lot. Yum. Oh my god. Toma would be the best prize I could ever get if it came to my birthday. If he came to my birthday. Aw, that is so sweet. What the heck? That's actually adorable. Ayo. Toma Tengu live performance for birthday parties. You guys are messed up also. Hi. They are messed up. They're such deranged degenerates. They know what they are, Cinema Miniman. How are you doing, Cinema Miniman? Cine Mini. I'm just gonna call you Cine Mini from now on. Toma, you should rent out a venue for a meet and greet. You know how much money that would cost me? That would cost me a lot of money. Also, I think there would be a lot of Tengies that wouldn't be able to get, you know, wouldn't be able to get there, because either I'm gonna be, you know, either it's gonna be terrible for Tengies that are in Europe, or it's gonna be terrible for Tengies that are in America, you know. Toma gonna do Never Gonna Give You Up for someone's birthday party. I mean, that would be pretty funny. Like, I would wear like the white suit and everything. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. All the things could band together. Maybe. You know, I did always think, like, you know what, every month, like, if I ever win the jackpot, I'm gonna try to buy another fortress, and that fortress is gonna specifically maybe be for, like, events, you know, like, I would try to host events. That would be cool, like, maybe, like, some events where, like, all the Tengies can gather or something, and they can do fun activities, like, being taught how to do sword fighting, maybe, like, I don't know, there could be, like, a gun range, maybe there could be, like, I don't know, there would just be like all these experiences that would normally be very expensive or like hard to come by, and like nice foods. Like I would want the food there to be like super good, like organic and like quality, and then yeah, and, like cakes and pies and I don't know, like medieval foods and like Viking grills and all these cool things, and people get into the right horses, and people get into I don't know, have like meet and greets with like different VTubers. Like that's what I would organize. It would be crazy. It would dab on TwitchCon and stuff like that. It would be great. Hoping I won't die this shift like any other day. Well, I don't want you to die either, Cinny Minnie. So you better stay alive, for the both of our sakes. Okay? You stay strong now, Cinnamon. You're gonna make it. You just promise me that you take good care of yourself and you eat plenty too, okay? Also, thank you for paying your taxes, Cairo, you sweetheart. I think you gave me a little extra even. Oh my. Does it mean I'm also gonna be expected to give Tengies a tip? I don't know, when you're walking around like a waitress. Sword fighting with the Emperor, how lewd. I'm not sure if that would be the right word for that. 100 of European Tengies and rafts trying to get to the US or vice versa. Oh, I would never endanger their lives by sending them on rafts. Heck no. Heck no. Oh, that would be cool too. Like, what if like if there's like a lake next to the Tengi fortress, like the extra fortress, and like, you know, we would have like these Viking rowboats. That would be fun. That would be fun. Like Tengi's got to like row around in them. That would be cool. That would be cool. It would be awesome. You're doing patterning right now for cosplay. You forgot how to write 5 for a second. Good job, Bowery. Proud of you. You spar with... I would spar with Tengi, sure. I would. I could teach some of you kickboxing. Or maybe if you... I don't know. Maybe some of you would like get like a private lesson. I would give you like a private lesson in like some martial arts or something. I don't know, maybe some get a golden ticket or something. It would depend. Maybe if there's not super, like if the amount of people there isn't too crazy, like there could be like an amount of like Tengies that could like sign up for a session, and I could like, I don't know, give like a small little sparring session or like a small like martial arts training session for like half an hour or something, and then the next Tengi can come, and like that I can like do a couple hours. Oh man, I would be exhausted. Tell me, if you ever make it big enough for that to happen, you should open a whole attraction park for that. Oh, I would. The sky's the limit with money every move. Because obviously we're trying to conquer the planet, so the sky's the limit. I mean, I am conquering the planet, it's mine. But, nah. Watching Toma tap Freezy and Freezy just shattering. Oh. Well, I mean, you know, you'd want a private lesson. I bet you would. A thorough one. Just know this, every move. If I would hurt you, I'll be the first one to hold you in my arms and give you some aftercare. Because I like hurting some of you, but if it's too much and if you start crying or screaming, I'll of course cradle you in my arms. But yeah, I would, you know, the one thing that stops greatness is just the lack of resources. In my opinion, I feel like there's like a lot of billionaires on this planet that don't do any of the things that I would be doing if I had their money. Like I would create the most beautiful cities that video games would even like, you know, pale to in comparison. Like for example, like look at some of the cities in like Final Fantasy 14. Like some of them are stunning, out of this world. And then you look around at like what people build nowadays, and it's just so bare bones. Like they build like glass square cubes, and they say like, wow, what a fantastic feat of ingenuity. Or I mean, like I look at some of the stuff in like Saudi Arabia, and like they scream about how much of a feat of architectural ingenuity it is, but then it looks disgusting and ugly. Like what happened to beauty in this world? I don't know, call me old-fashioned, but I would bring back grandeur and beauty for all of you to enjoy. Flowers everywhere, waters of life pouring from fountains, windmills, pretty things, castles, towers, nice things, beautiful clock towers. You were just sitting staring at the paper with the marker in your hand trying to write 5. You ended up having to look at the phone keyboard to see how 5 was written. Haori moment. Could you teach us how to use the Tengurian weaponry before the first invasion? Of course, of course, of course. Of course. I would teach you all. You know, we got some really fascinating weaponry. One of our main weapons is pretty much, I would say it's comparable to like a halberd that can be like overheated to the point of slicing through nearly anything and also firing from the top. It's fantastic. It's one of the grandest weapons invented in Tenguria. It sounds great, but you'd be too shy. Oh. Well, maybe I would let some of the Tengis sign up a little waiver so that I can know how to treat them accordingly. If they're a bit shy, I can be a little bit more gentle instead of being very direct and in their face. Tomi, would you ever do a face reveal? I mean, if conventions count. If conventions count, you might see me wandering around in full attire someday. Sadly, the money for that has been gone a little while. It's been gone for a little while. Nah. But, I don't make appearances in my disguises, I'll say that much. Also, thank you for paying that, RCL. Also, Loader Goodsito. I'm gonna put you in my pocket. I'm just gonna grab him. Just squish him in my pocket like little birdie is. Billionaires don't become billionaires by worrying about humanity. That's correct. And I would probably burn through a fair amount of money. Also, RCL, I'm gonna put you in this pie shape and I'm gonna shove you straight into the oven. Just want you to know that, my little squiggly fellow. You ask what happened to beauty, but you're looking right at it. Oh my. You've become quite the charmer, Freezy, I must say. How lovely you are. Such a pretty girl. How the rich people are conditioned to become sociopaths is being verified in studies. That's why we must overthrow them. Give all the money to me, and I will invest wisely. Or try to. Watch me accidentally ruin some ecosystems. Whoops, I didn't mean to release some invasive species here. Uh-oh, there's capybaras everywhere. Uh-oh, there's some invasive flower species everywhere. Oops. I mean, it can't be worse than what the freaking royalties from Britain did, though, which is spreading the, what is it called? Like, wheat thistle? No. Like, that plant that if you touch it, like, it gives you, like, these freaking huge burns and, like, awful things. And it's not nettles. It's, like, 100 times worse than a nettle. What is it called again? Horse nettle. No. Is it horse nettle? No. Is it horse? What's that called again? Imagine capybara in every country. I do like cappy blappies. Not gonna lie. TwitchCon, yes. Toma took all the beauty. Boom answer. Oh, Haori. So sweet. Old ma? I'm not old. You love halberds? Yeah, they're fantastic. You should try and make a cosplay of your avatar so at TwitchCon people will find you easier. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that and like, well, it's not a cosplay, it's just me wandering around in my uniform. It's just me not being in disguise. But basically I was thinking about like, you know, going in full uniform and carrying around a banner so that I would be very easy to spot. And if anyone would come to greet me, they are more than welcome to. And if they would not want to greet me, or I don't know. And some people might go like, Toma, but what if they got malicious intent? Then I beat them up and I get thrown out of the freaking convention hall. Well, if the guards can get me off of that person. Isaac says money equals power. Well, it certainly does. You know, resources equals power, and resource can equal money, and money can equal power, and you know, and so on and so on. I mean, there are multiple things that can equal power, but money is certainly one of them. Check out the rodent called Nutria. That sounds not like a rodent somehow. Patterning is like advanced math. You don't understand it, you just hope it comes out right. You have no actual student skills, so you just pray you do it right. I hope it will turn out good, Howery. Nutria. You know what? Here. I'll let all of you have a peek too. Oh, why is it not appearing now? Why is it not appearing now? What's that all about? Huh? Hold on. There we go. Why is it all the way over here? Like, my thingy did a lot of... Huh? What? I like the way he just turns to me. Aw, smoochy. Cow parsnip, maybe. No. Is it a cow parsnip? Yes, it is actually the cow parsnip. Like, this thing made its way all the way from the Caucasus to Britain, thanks to the British royal house. And they planted this in their royal gardens. It spread everywhere through Europe, and it's a plague. This stuff is... I can't describe my hatred for this plant. I cannot start to describe my hatred for this plant. Even though it looks pretty awesome, it grows to be really tall, it looks cool, but everything about this thing is poisonous. Everything about this thing is gonna give you, like, freaking big, like, sacks filled with pus, like, growing on your arms. Like, this thing just literally gives you burns. Like, really bad, like, wounds and marks and all that. It can make you blind with its sap. It can even hurt you when the plant is dead. So just never touch these things. Ever. They're terrible. You should let goats eat this. Goats can eat it, I believe. But even then, the goats will have to work overtime to get rid of this garbage. Cow parsnips suck! Yeah. You assume you got it right from the translate? Yeah, you did. You did. It was a disease they weren't immune to, but the British were, so it would wipe out entire races in an instant. Wait, what? Like the parsnips? Get the wig and horns. I don't need a wig. I got this is my hair and my horns. How do you sign up for the Toma TwitchCon orgy? Max. You bad bingus. Can't believe this. Behave, my boy. You've been kicked out of a convention 4 times. How did you do that? How did you manage to do that? You'll disguise yourself as Toma, only several kilos heavier. I would appreciate it. Look, if someone wants to like cosplay as me, like I wouldn't make a big deal out of it. I would appreciate it. What do you think? Like, you go out of the way to dress as me and act like me, like, no, I'll think of it as a compliment. Like, you could pick anyone. You could pick anyone. If you choose me for that, then I'll only be flattered. Most you could do if you saw me would be say hi, and even that would kill you. Oh, well, if you would let me know who you are, then I'll make sure to give you a hug, because I know you would want it, but would be too afraid to ask for it. Okay? That stuff's deadly. I don't think it's deadly necessarily. Well, maybe if you like ingested the sap from the stem, but it's certainly gonna burn your... I think the effects on your throat would actually like cause it to like go shut. Like, I think your throat will go shut and you won't be able to breathe and like, you know, swallow. So it might be deadly. Oh, it's a hogweed, the giant hogweed. That must be it. Like, we got giant hogweeds here, and those things are freaking evil. They're evil. The GIF black frame at the beginning, just so you know. I think I could fix that, maybe. I don't know why that is though. Hold on. Let me try this.
Huh?
Did it do it? Huh? What? Yeah. Did it do it? Like I added like a little effect so maybe it wouldn't happen. Yeah. Huh? Still black. Oh, okay. I'll have to fix that manually. I'll have to like, you know, chip that away. I'll have to chip that away somehow. 3 for making a scene. Creepy dudes being creepy to minors, your friends. Cinnamon, I'm gonna punch you in your little intestines. Do you want me to hammer onto your intestines? Would that be what you would want? Or do you want me to grab you and maybe put you in a pie shape and bake you? And then feed you to the homeless. Low-cal pie? How about I turn you into a cinnamon and cream pie? It's been a while. It's been a while, Cinnamon. You seem eager. Cow parsnip is annoying and super scary. It is. One for having 2 big, possibly dangerous props. Oh. I know that when I was at TwitchCon every mood, there was like a security guard that like a girl went to the bathroom and she had like a sword or a prop. It was a weapon. And the security guard literally walked up to it while she wasn't next to it and he just broke it in half. He broke it in half. Like that's the... Look, I work in security. Like this takes some extremely low IQ to do something that stupid. Like vandalizing another person's property. Like, even if it was a real weapon, you're not gonna snap it in half. You're gonna grab it, you're gonna confiscate it, and you're gonna store it away safely. Maybe try to see or, you know, call for backup so that you can keep an eye on it while it's also waiting for the owner to show up. And then, you know, having a talk with them, maybe having them removed from the premises for breaking the rules, something like that. But you don't just break something like that. Yeah, that's some power trip. I don't know if it's necessarily power tripping or just being that stupid. Like, when I heard that, I was in shock. Like, that's by far one of the stupidest things I've ever seen a security guard do. One of the stupidest. Yeah. No hug. You may tear up and you don't want to do that in public. Oh, sweetie. I wouldn't want you to cry in public. Oh, poor thing. Well, just know every move and it goes for all of you. If you ever want a hug from me, hugs are free. Hugs are free. But the same cannot be said about smooches. Smooches are not free. No. those are, well, pretty much just with anything. Like, I'll give it if I feel like it, but like you can always ask me for a hug, and the chance like 9 out of 10 times that I'll give a hug. No tolerance like some school systems employ. Shouldn't be hard, it's just at the beginning. Yeah, I can fix that easily, but just not right now. I can't go and like edit something right now and also try to like chat to all of you. Like, I'm gonna be quiet and you hear like some clicking, like freaking whilst I'm just staring at one way, you know, whilst I'm trying to edit it. Like, that's cringe. I'm not gonna do that right now. For shame, Tom, I thought you were against feeding people garbage food. Well, I mean, I also can't let them starve now, can I, RCL? Sounds like the security guard just wanted to be a douche for no reason other than, I have power. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I really wonder with people like that, like, is it a power trip or are they just that impulsive? Because it takes a lot of impulsive acting to suddenly just go and destroy something without thinking too much about it. Like, instead of thinking like, who does this belong to? Does this person maybe have more of these items on them? Or are they with a group of people that might have similar props that are not allowed on the premises? I should probably call for backup. You know, stuff like that. Like, that's simply just... I don't think it's power tripping necessarily. I think it's pure, unfiltered stupidity of the highest order. I have people ask me to hold my props, me and saying no aren't the best duo. I can't tell you how many props have broke due to that. Yeah, you know, some people might like start swinging around with it. Some people might, I don't know, walk off with it. You never know with people, you know. Some people are nice, respectful. Look, I remember when I was at my second last concert, which was a Pantera metal concert, and I caught the set list. Now, for those who don't know what a set list is, simply put, it's a piece of paper which has the songs written on it that will be played that night. And basically, the band will know what to play. They'll know what to play. So this is as simple as that. Here. Am I gonna play this one? Nah, I don't feel like playing that one. Hold on. Just change it into background music real quick. But basically what I'm trying to say is like it's just a piece of paper. But it belongs to the band that's playing, so it has a lot of value to the people that are there, right? Like, you know, everyone wants the set list, everybody wants the guitar picks from the band members and that. Like, it's valued items, memorabilia, name it. But basically I caught the paper, right? So I caught it, and this guy next to me tried to snatch it out of my hands, and we were like, you know, I was holding onto it, and I just looked at this guy, and I was like, "Are you for real?" And he was like, "I was here first, man. I've been waiting for hours, man. I deserve this set list, man." And I was like, "So you really want to go this way with me? You really want to do this? Because I ain't letting go. So either you're gonna let go of this paper or you're gonna have a big problem with me." And like that, like I was about to like beat this guy up because I didn't care about the paper. I didn't care about that. But I cared about this guy disrespecting me. You know, like, oh, you think you're entitled to just snatch that out of my hands? Like who the hell are you? So I didn't let go. I let this guy know that like if he was gonna continue this, I told him like you gotta snatch this out of my freaking hands if you wanna try to get this. And like the guy just started to like, you know, plead with me like, "Please, man, please." I was like, "No, you're gonna let go. You're gonna let go, buddy." And then security came over because I was getting furious to the point that I just wanted to pummel his face in. And security can try to haul me off of you, but I'm gonna beat you up. But luckily it didn't come to that, because honestly, as violent as things can get on the stream sometimes, I would always say that if you can avoid conflict, you should. As strange as that might sound coming from me. But I don't want any of you to get like hurt, and you never know what someone has in their pocket nowadays. Or if you're gonna get jumped by 6 men after you beat that one guy up, like, "Yeah, I beat him up, I'm Rocky Balboa, and I'm getting jumped by 6 of his friends." Yeah, you never know. So be cautious with that, okay? Before you play the hero. I know I gotta remind myself that sometimes. But anyway. After that, you know, security showed up, and she just said, like, you know, "Can you guys not just, like, be mature and, like, split it up?" So I gave him, like, a tiny piece. Just a tiny, tiny piece. And then I told him to bugger off. I had, like, 90% of the paper left. And then another guy showed up, and, like, he asked me, like, "Bro, can I please have, like, one piece of that? One piece. I beg you, man." And I was just like, "Of course." Because he asked me politely. He said the P word. He said, "Please." So I gave him a piece, and he was super, super happy about it, and he gave me a big hug. And then, okay, so this is what I want to get to, because Haori was talking about props that were getting destroyed, right? So this lady comes up to me, and she's like, "Oh my god, you got the set list." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. It's just a bit, you know, crumbled up, because, you know, we had a tug of war going on there. And, like, you know, there was tape on the side of the paper to stick it to the stage. but because it got crumbled, some of the paper got attached to the tape, so it was like all messed up, and I was already trying to like pry it loose a bit, and like this lady showed up, and she was like, "Can I please have a look at it with you? Maybe I can even try to help you, like make it not so crumpled and like get it loose." And I was like, "Of course." So we were like gently unfolding it together, and she grabs a hold of it, and she just accidentally tears a huge tear into the set list. And she looks at me with a frightful face, and I look at her with pretty much no emotion. I just look at her like, bruh. And she ran off. She didn't steal anything. She just destroyed it a bit more. And she ran off. She literally just, she went out of there. So, yeah. That made me think like, that's a bit relatable to how Ori stuff. But then again, with props of cosplays, it's worse than a piece of paper. But I just wanted to show y'all like how easily people destroy things, and sometimes, or most of the times, even unintentionally. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Let's see. You want a hug? Well, hugs are free. Come on over. I'd give them a sub, but they're already subbed. Oh. Smooches cost $20, but if you get a coupon, you get a $1 smooch. It's a very small one, though. It's like... You're back. You had to nab your DS from your little bro. It was your turn on the Nintendo DS. From your corporeal flesh, misshapen and terrifying to behold. He's had it for like 2 weeks now and hasn't given it to you. That's not very sharing and caring. Setlist is like a playlist program. Yes, a plays program list, yes. It was sad though, it was. Consume those nutrients, tree. You want to be in my pocket? Aww, pocket-sized Tengi. When you are in cosplay, you have a whole different personality. The way you will argue with people, if it's needed, you become the biggest Karen in the world. Once Constaff tried to refuse letting you in because of a prop. You fit in what was allowed and what wasn't. You checked the rules of the local and the convention you got in and got free convention pin for the inconvenience. Ha! Good job, Bowery. You Karen that stuff. I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, you know? I don't think it's a bad thing. Sometimes people just, I don't know, like they don't uphold the rules correctly. And you're just, you're trying to abide by the rules and they're still giving you crap for it. Like, yeah, no wonder that you got angry. You don't want a lot for Christmas, but you're just gonna sing this cringe old song? I mean, I can just time you out, Squiddy, if you're gonna post lyrics to that song in my chat. I can just time you out. I don't want to listen to Mariah Carey. You know what you should want for Christmas? For you to be not on the naughty list, because right now I think you're gonna get a visit from Toma Krampus, and he's gonna be beating that behind severely. You suffer. I think the only one here that's suffering is you when you don't get attention from me for 5 seconds. Some bratties are so freaking dependent on me every move. These little bratty brats, they just need it. Krampus is hot. I mean, what? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That's subjective. How would you pay me back for the hug if you got one? You'd feel too giddy getting a valuable gift. You'd feel guilty getting a valuable gift like that. I mean, you can always treat me on a burger. Nah, burger. Or a healthy snack. Well. Lucas coming in here, double cheeked up, stinking up the place. If it isn't my favorite lich, little Hooby Wooby. Also, I just realized that, where's my mods? I think Macy might actually be doing some pretty important karate exam. But I'm not sure if that was today or not. It's possible. Either way, I hope Macy is resting well and being successful. There we go. Some shout outs there, Remu. Make sure to check all of them out if you want more content from different VTubers. They have my recommendation. You'll continue this song and beat the record? Try it, Squiddy. Try it, see what happens. You won't like what happens. You will continue. Oh. You can be the Krampus to Santa? I mean, I'm both Thomas Claus and Krampus Tengu. It's all me. It's all me. I will beat your behind, and after that I might give you a little present. Thank you for the cookie, Hobie. You just opened your laptop to watch me from it. You wrote twitch.tv in your browser, autofilled to Tomatengu. You watch me too often? Yeah, it's because you love me. It is the booby-chan. Booby-chan. You didn't get one, let's go. I know you're just trying to reverse psychology me into like giving you a shout out. So, here you go. You can just, you know, be honest with yourself. Hold on. There we go. Where you left off. Alright, we're gonna time this little fella out. Get the heck out of here. You're not gonna be singing freaking cringe Maria Carey in my freaking stream! No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I already warned you. Bad little bingus. You don't like shoutouts? Why? Would you prefer a whisper out? Is it too loud for you? Does it startle you? You love Toma? Toma UK? You know you love me. That's why you want my spit every day. Get dinked. Dinked and donked. Absolutely dinked and donked. Oh yeah. This music reminds me of the fact that I didn't check out my RuneScape holiday event. It's probably over by now. I haven't played old school RuneScape in such a time. I used to play it so much, like years ago. Like I would already play it in Tenguria on the supercomputer. But it was fun. It was fun. You shall depart. Have a good stream, spare ribs. Alright then, meat. Until I will see you again. Remember to oil up before I tenderize you. Next stream. It's too much praise. You don't deserve him. But if it's my judgment, it's fine. Of course! It's not like you have any say in the matter, sweetie. You deserve the shout out and you shall get one. And there's simply no arguing that could be done about it. A long time since you've done this, cause you forgot your 2 days now. Wheel, meds check if you take meds. Move your butt. Go take them. If you already did, good, you're safe. Yeah, take your meds every morning. Take your meds. I take my meds every morning. I mean, I only gotta take 2 pills, to be honest. I mean, the necessary ones. You know, I only have to take a couple meds. But, basically what I take is just against dust mite allergy. But I got a pretty severe one every morning, not gonna lie. There was a lot of dust mite in my blood. They're trying to kill me on this planet. Hey yo, Toma, terminally EP mod here. Hello there. We were just talking about you, Macy. We were talking about you. I thought maybe you either had your karate exam or you were eating. So I said that I hope you are resting well. Well, welcome, Macy. I've already done the shouting out. Already done it, so don't worry about that. You sit back and relax now. There, you get pushed in your chair, kick back and relax. You're always working so hard for me. Schizo pills and birth control. No, that's what I put in your drinks. Don't worry about it. Oh, smoochy mod. You take yours every day or you turn into a horrible mess. Ah. You actually forgot to take your meds some days ago. Your reaction was, huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Yeah, Cinnamon, I put birth control and schizo pills in your drinks. Don't worry about it. I just thought you need them. Don't worry about it. Ha! Nice try. Nice try, little squiggly fellow. I'm gonna turn you into calamari. Like I'm gonna have you turned into little squid, like fried squid rings. 8 pills a day and 1 before bed. Oh god, that's a lot. I mean, I do take like a multitude of like multivitamins nowadays. Like I take vitamin C, I take vitamin D, I take vitamin. Well, I take like cod liver oil pills. Take magnesium, and sometimes on occasion a B12. But you know, I usually get that from meat anyway. Yeah, but you never know. Why the haps? You're just being pat for being a good boy. Aww. Can't believe this. People being tsundere in my chat. What's new? What's new? Oh. Man, every move. I wonder around what part I'm gonna have like Toma 3.0 ready, because like the progress I'm making is so good and the details on it. I think there's gonna be some things about Toma 3.0 that is gonna like drive some of you wild. Like, but I would like to know though, like for my next outfit, like what would some of the things be that all of you would like to see? Like I'm getting like a whole makeover. And it's gonna be pretty great. But I do wonder, like, what would be some things that all of you would like to see? A maid dress? I'm an emperor though. It's kind of weird for me to wear that. I mean, removability future. That will definitely be a thing, yeah. All of you will get the option to remove clothes from me. And also put them back on, of course. Abs. Well, abs will be present, yes. They will be present. I just wonder if I have to cover up, you know, with Twitch. I don't know how much I have to cover up. I don't know. They're so weird with that. Like I've seen some streamers that were just like standing there shirtless. I don't know if I need to put on some tape, you know? You take too many meds on many different days to remember how many you actually take daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Till your therapist sees clearly. A leash? What, you want me to put you on the leash? I've been thinking about that, you know? I've been thinking about like a leash where like I can hold all of you on the camera on a leash. Like a feature for that, but I don't know how I would implement that, to be honest. I don't know yet. Like maybe like the leash would be like attached to my hand, like go all the way to the middle of the camera. I've been thinking about that. Full armor a la 40k God Emperor. That would be very clunky, but cool. Removing the horns? No! That's not an option. That's not an option. No. These things are not removable. They're attached to my skull. Something that makes you look like more tank than bull. I see. I mean, I've thought about like tactical armor, maybe medieval armor, suits. I could even like, you know, have an interesting outfit maybe made out of leather. I do like leather. A sport outfit, pajamas, a onesie. There's many options. Found a Reddit post with the answer to the shirtless thing, Toma. Can I send a link in chat? Well, yeah, you can send it, but only I see it, so don't worry about that, okay? I still see it. So no stress. But basically, like, I know one VTuber. I don't even know their name. And I'm not gonna name them anyway. But, there's been a VTuber that just streams in nothing but panties. And, like, you can see the bulge. You can see nipples. And they're getting away with it. So I'm like, what am I allowed to do? And what is not okay, you know? Let's see. Attire intended to be sexually suggestive and nudity are prohibited. Attire or lack of attire intended to be suggestive includes undergarments, intimate apparel, exposing, focusing on male or female genitalia, buttocks, or nipples. For a fitness stream or an IRL stream from locations such as a public beach, attire appropriate to those public contexts is recommended, such as workout clothes or a swimsuit. It's fairly unambiguous. If the attire is appropriate to public context, it's very obviously not intended to be sexually suggestive in any sense. He's probably fine. Twitch. Oh, Twitch. If the removability feature comes in, I think you'd lose about 70% of your interactions in chat due to Haori and Freeze not being able to handle it. I mean, then we just put him in the timeout corner. You would have eaten the leash? How about I just shove something down your throat? Like, I don't know, your own socks. Chew on that. It'll get deleted, but you can still see the link. Tueta's abs artwork of Toma lost with his old Twitter. Not that I've ever looked at it, of course. Freezy, any of the artworks made by Tueta are findable. You can find them, I believe, on my server, but I also save almost every single artwork that anyone makes of me that I can get my hands on. I save them. So you can always ask me as well. But they should be visible in the server. Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. Leather Club's 2 blocks down. Frick you! I'm gonna show you who's boss of this gym. Frickin' Cinnamon Miniman. I think Cinnamon does need to be, like, wrestled down, put in a hatlock, you know. I think you do need to be shown who's the boss around here. You're Bat Little Bingus. Bat Little Pingwingus, even. I would call you Pingwingus! And I like penguins. Nipples? Just have a beach in the background and you can show nips all you want. Yeah, but how do I do that when I'm streaming? But then again, like, Valis also, like, goes shirtless. Never gotten into any trouble so far. Bulls don't have nipples, do they? Of course I do. All Tengurian males have it. We all do. Even Munatorians do. Like little Tengies. the big ones, small ones, male ones, females. It's probably pretty hard to find, like, bipedals around Tenguria that don't have them. Well, okay, I take that back. There are a couple that don't have them, but, you know, there's plenty that do have them, whether male or female. So, yeah, it's like a mammalian trait. Joke's on you, you rarely wear socks, so you barely have socks you own. You just steal socks from your friends when you need them. Yeah, well, have them restolen. It's due to the fact that a nipple are constructed before the sex is determined of the fetus. You're one of the most exemplary chatters. What are you on about? You are a bad little bingus! You come in here and you throw stuff at me. How many times haven't I put you in my dungeon? How many times haven't I cream pied you? Grabbed that pie, smashed it in your face, rubbed it all over, threw you in front of the camera. I held your little face, made you look at everyone. And still, all that correctional behavior over there. Arcia, I'm gonna put you in a blender. I just want you to be aware of this fact. Don't scream, my Bambi. It's gonna be okay. You said look out below? I think you're gonna have to look out for this. Ooh, the hand was quicker than the eye. Oh, send you a little spin. Spit. No, you know I don't reply to that. You know I don't reply to that, Howie. Next. So tempted to be mean again now. Why would you want to be mean? When you've been such a good, beautiful girl for me. Why would you want to be mean, sweetie? You are being so gentle, warm, and loving. Melting in my arms like butter. What has changed your mind? Is it just these little desires that you can't hold in anymore, my Tengi? Is it because November's been so rough on you that you just can't hold it in anymore? Scam! Ori, you little brat, you little silly bratty lewd silly girl. You want a pie? One type in particular? Oh, really? What kind of pie do you want, sweetie? What kind of pie do you want? You can tell me. A cheese pie. I've heard about a peanut butter pie for the very first time in my life recently, Everymoo. I'm not gonna lie to you, it sounds pretty good. Have a look at this. Also, it's still autumn, so I'm kind of like tempted to make like a pumpkin pie Everymoo. But it's pretty late now, but I think I should still be able to. I would not eat that with like chocolate though. Like that might be a bit overkill, but look at this. This is a peanut butter pie, Everymoo. I know I gotta go a bit out of my way, but that looks good though. The cross bean chocolate would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But a peanut butter pie sounds interesting. Maybe it would also be good with just a normal like crust, you know, like non-chocolate crust. Like I don't want things to be too sugary. I think that's gonna be a carb bomb though. It's gonna be a carb bomb. I wonder how much of the egg whites will be left in there. Peanut butter pie is alright. There's one pie that I don't think I would ever want to try, and it's called shoe fly pie. A pie made entirely out of molasses. Molasses, isn't that like a flour? Shoe fly pie. Huh. I know that molasses is like added to pies for like flavor and stuff. So I don't know what that would be like. Shoe fly pie. I would try it because I have no idea what that's like. I don't know. What is shoe fly pie made? Shoe fly pie made of? Flour, brown sugar, water, spices, and sometimes egg. Ebb. A little treat named Ebb. Molasses is heavy sugar syrup made from a certain tree sap. Huh. I don't know if that would be good or bad. I mean, what makes you think it's bad though? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this tastes like. So I can't form like an opinion too well, but like, if I look at it, it looks good. Like, it looks pretty decent. It looks syrupy. It looks very sweet. Like, maybe I can't eat too much of this because I can't handle too sweet too well. But it looks appealing to me. I don't know, Everymoo. Might be good, might be bad. I find it hard to say. But I'm a pie enjoyer, and like, I don't know, there are not many things as beautiful to me as a freaking pumpkin pie. I mean, look at this stuff, Everymoo. Oh, sweet wampum. I'm getting excited just thinking about eating this. Oh my goodness, Everymoo. I mean, I'm not very good like making like a pretty pie, okay? I can make a pie, I can give a pie. When, you know, someone needs it. But I'm not very good like making like a very pretty one. You know? Like it would be simple like this. Like that. Like that's what it would be like. But I do love pies though. Like the freaking pumpkin pies and stuff. I wanna make cream pies too. Like I wanna try to make that. It looks great. It looks great. I know all of you can't see it continuously. Like maybe I should just do that so that you see what I'm looking at. There we go. Even now I'm still concealing it a little bit. But like these things, they look great. They look great. Don't. You made this mistake before. What? A pie, you'll take a cream pie? What mistake? Searching on, oh wait, yeah, you're right. Okay. Thank you. I didn't even think about it like that. Well, now we get to look at this beaver looking creature. That looks like a big old rat. Yeah, coconut cream pie. That exists. Toma is truly say so. Well, I didn't look. Sometimes we goof around every move. I know, and sometimes we make a little lewd joke. I know. Is that a prairie dog right there? No, big ounce. But at that moment I was thinking about food. I was hungry. Searching on cream pie on Google is scary, daring. I mean, I've made that mistake before. I'm not gonna lie. And like once it went wrong. This time, you know, it ended up being okay. It ended up being okay. Yeah. Anyway, I think that marks for it being time to do some Toma gaming. Dessert pies aren't a big thing here. It's mostly savory pies. Dessert pies here are safe for when someone comes over to visit you. It's something that's eaten during a coffee, not for dessert. Like, I don't know. Here in the Netherlands, pie is not... It's not considered for dessert, you know? It's for like a birthday, or it's for... I might be lagging for a couple seconds. Because the game has to, like, you know, get a grip of itself, get a hold of itself. Okay. I think it messed the resolution up again. Like, I really need to get like an actual 1440p monitor every move. You heard me. You heard me. Don't make me repeat myself. Oh, the game's messing up every move. Oh god, hold on, wait up. Okay. But there we go. Okay, let me just fix some stuff real quick so I can see all of you and the redeems, and I change some thingies here and there because I can't see chat right now. Okay, but I think Twitch sucks. No, I think it's like the Twitch integrations that are being cringe right now. I try to update my game and it's like, oh yeah, you're playing just chatting. No, I'm not playing just chatting. And I update it and it's like, oh, you're just playing just chatting, and I have to update it again. It's so stupid. Anyway, let me turn off some music. Let me turn it off. My bingo bangies. Alright. We're gonna be doing some Toma gaming. Toma gaming. Okay, hold on. Huh? What? What was that? Is that Faye in my chat? Is that the little Faye? Huh? And 3, 2, 1, Toma gaming. There we go. Huh? Okay, there we go. Bup. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's always a bit, like, messy to get, like, the positioning right and everything. But this should be okay. There we go. Also, I missed some messages just because I looked away for a couple seconds. The beast is beaver in nature. My laptop died, so I don't know if I got my spit or no. If not, then Toma is scammer. You got scammed because all you said was like, spit! And you know I don't like it when you do that. But I did make you wait for a little while, so maybe I'll give it to you. Maybe. You're disgusting. Nutria is a swamp rat, and they're edible. They eat kudzu and swamp plants in the bayou that would otherwise overgrow and choke out other plant life. Oh, you want them to stay alive. You remember so much of your streams, every moment, and even the embarrassing ones like cream pie searches. Aww. I mean, I do remember it if it's brought up, but like, I don't know, I didn't think about it, you know? I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about, like, you know, like, I guess, like, when someone's, like, being lewd in chat and, like, I make, like, a cream pie comment and then they go, like, oh, Toma, you know, like, they say, like, oh, that they want a cream pie from me, then, like, I can connect the dots, no problem. But in this case, I was thinking about, like, actually baking food. You think they're kind of adorable? I mean, they're kind of cute, but there are cuter rodents out there. Like Big Ounce! You already knew that. What? You knew what? That you're a lewd girl? Huh? Faye. Have you come to worship your emperor, Faye? Like a good moderator?
You were a fine night, Don Quixote.
Don Quixote. You will be missed. I just fought a man with a knife that kept falling apart. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, bros. Like, actually. Right? Like, no cap. For real, for real. Right? Like, actually. Can I say that anywhere? Accessibility, server, controls, camera, display. I don't know. Language. What's closed caption? Whatever.
With this Krauser.
Let's go. We're gonna get Krauser and we're gonna douse him in gasoline and then we're gonna light him on fire in front of Charlie Sheen. Who knows where that man has been? Can I stab this thing? Nope. This looks like an area where they would hide stuff from me, but they didn't. I was wrong in my assumptions. Let's go. Hell no. Sounds like you just want to be a little brat and get your bottom beaten again. Hello? Is that honey? Oh, that's a different honey.
There's only time to say this once, so listen up.
Alright.
Took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
Alright
So
then.
you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should.
Wow. She's bratty too. Alright. Well, we made it to this area that I tried to get into earlier. What do we got in here? Small little key. What, so we can open this thing? Oh. Well, that's now open anyway. Can't believe this every move. These bratty little mods. Recovered a stolen jewel snatched by a thieving crow. I bet it can be found in the file nest's thing. It's an heirloom of our family. Cannot be a plaything. Courtyard. Ballroom. Library. Armory. Courtyard. I mean, we could go back for that, I suppose. Ramon Salazar, the detestable. Even the very sight of his image makes my skin crawl. Do me a service and find some way to deface the portrait of him in the room shown in the photograph, will you? I'm not particular about how you do it. Hitting with something might do the trick. The heck? Looks like some kind of throne room. What is this? Typewriter? Grand hall? Dining hall? Courtyard? I don't know where I would find that. Maybe in there? Clock tower? That's hard to figure out.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate.
I completed something? What I mean, of course I did. Yeah. Some milk for Toma? No, thank you, Freezy. You're so kind and caring. There, Remo, we're playing on hardcore. Cause you know, the Emperor can be a little hardcore sometimes.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Let's have a look at him.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. A treasure map of the castle. I mean, perhaps that might be worth the investment right now.
Eyes and trinkets. This clown's castle ain't doing it no good, are they?
Let's see every move.
What can I do you for?
Let's repair this knife first and
Good luck to
foremost.
you, stranger.
My armor. It will keep us alive a little bit longer. The knife is definitely something we want to upgrade as much as possible. Remember, check your posture, everyone. Don't want back pain. Exactly.
Anything else I can help you with?
How about we do some selling? The key to the dungeon? No, that belongs to me.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well,
The golden hourglass. We can put some like gemstones in some of those. Golden links, chalice of atonement. Those things aren't worth a lot yet. Until we modify them, of course. So let's have a look at that. First off,
thank you. Got a selection. Pleasant.
okay, let's have a look now. We need some squares for that one. We got one square here, so we can complete that. There we go. A blue-eyed cat. Links worth 33k.
Travel. Welcome.
Let's see. Oh.
Welcome.
This one we can inlay with some gemstones as well. I think it would look good with like a red one on the other side. There we go. 2 colors. A little bonus. And that will leave that one being worth 12k.
Welcome.
So we're gonna make a bit of a profit of that. 45k. That's decent.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
See, he likes it. And I like that he likes it. That's a beautiful shotgun right there.
Cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice, mate.
Stronger knife.
Starting to get an idea of your tastes.
Let's see. Tune up. See if we can make something a little stronger.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of try that on for size.
There we go. I think we're good now.
Don't get yourself killed now.
I'll try my best. Imagine not getting the Discord notification for Toma's stream because you were playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Imagine. I guess Todd Howard is more important than your Emperor to you. That surely is, how shall I say, disappointing. Surely. There seems to be a treasure in this ballroom. Antechamber. Throne room. That's where we have to go to deface a painting. So let's get going. I hope there won't be any bugs left crawling around here. Otherwise I'll have to put them out of their sad little misery. But we did remove all of the nests. So there shouldn't technically be any left of them, I suppose. Well, let's have a look. The treasure will be hidden up here. Let's have a look, everyone. too busy becoming the grand champion. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura, it's the Grand Tangy. Are you going to offer me a back rub, I suppose? Maybe carry my stuff. The Grand Bangy. I wonder if there was anything over here. Just some rotten fruit. It's down there. At the chandelier, I suppose. That boy do be panting. Already. Can't believe this, Leon. There we go. So it's maybe in here still? Ah, what is that? A hand grenade. Ooh, got a hand grenade in my pocket and it's about to explode. Oh, it's you. The little Bingus. There we go. A little ruby in my pocket. I just want to say, my Tangies, all of you shine brighter than all those gemstones. I must confess. Look at that nasty little thing. Has a little thing in its mouth. Opa! We're gonna break everything in this man's domain. Everything. The little man is not gonna have anything left. And then I'm gonna grab him and like we're gonna walk him like over here and I'm gonna throw him into the ravine and it's gonna be like, ah! That'll be funny. I wish I would have a remote so that I can like rewind it or sometimes pause it. Like in the morning, like I would go to sleep. Oh, what in the Sam Hill? What is even going on there? I guess I'm fine without that. Hello, ladies. Stay away, bug lady. I think I just lost a lot of shots. Let's see if I can make up for that. I can. We're gonna need something else. You're a hoarder. Get out of here. Opa. Get these bugs out of... Oh! My shoulder. Oh, nasty. Understandable. Get this cringe little wiggly boy out of here. Nasty. Ah! I don't like that. There we go. These things are eating bullets. Get stabbed, you little noodle. Ow! There, die! Danger noodle. What in the seven? Alright. Well, that was an experience. Alright. I'm fine. We just eat the plant. You would almost think that Leon is vegetarian with how many of these herbs he only gets to eat.
Not looking so good.
We're looking fine. What do you mean? BAM! Is this like the throne room? Oh, this is where they had the big bangies. Those big beefcakes. Oh, how it would have been fun to keep them on a leash. I could have paraded them around. Nothing to see here. There's the big room. What are they cooking in here? There's a big hole there. What's this? Chronicles of Pursuit. October, 8 years ago. 8 years since my awakening. At last, my noble pursuit progresses to its final stage. The fusion of human and insect. They made Cliff. Oh no, wait. Cliff's not human. The housekeeper has graciously volunteered herself to the experiment. I shall pour my whole heart into this endeavor in order to transcend humanity and make Master Ramon proud. March, 9 years since my awakening. A glorious union has been made. The housekeeper has endured much suffering, but not for naught. Behold the fruits of our labor in all its beauty. I shall consecrate the perfect life form with name U3. For 3, it is most beautiful and complete number. April, 9 years since my awakening. U3, my dear hound Pacenta, has been chosen to serve as the right hand of Master Ramon. But is 2 not better than 1? Now it is my turn to demonstrate my loyalty. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera. Nasty little people. Breeding with bugs. I mean, there was some wicked things going on in this castle. That little guy was into some weird things. Mom. Is that a chicken I hear? Oh, chicken! You're coming with me, I'm shoving you in my pocket. Give me Ebb. Wait, I get to sit on here? Am I? Yes. This is my castle now. Good. Bow for me, chickens. Bow. Yes. Kneel for your master. Well, you don't really have knees, but you may attempt. Any noble pursuits in chat. Hello there, Remy Legato. How are you doing? They gave me Ebb. I am happy. Opa. Ebb. Look at that little guy. Nasty creature. He looks like a wannabe Amadeus Mozart that painted his nails to try to be a little bit goth, you know, sneak a little bit of that goth in there. Ramon's confession. My lord, my true benevolent father, bless the Salazar bloodline with an iron hammer. The founder of my family proclaimed the holy teachings of Los Illuminados evil and persecuted its followers. Not only that, he stole their most prized possessions and sealed it below the castle. Blasphemy, insolence, how long I have suffered the shame of knowing that the same blood flows through my veins. Finally, the day of atonement has come. Oh, my beloved Lord Sadler, I shall release the holy plagas that were hidden under the castle. The time is now. With divine grace, the wicked shall be reborn as a part of the flock, reborn as ganado. They shall be my Lord's servants. Nothing would please me more than to sit at my Lord's feet. Is this written by a Tengi? Tengi's be like, nothing would please me more than to sit at Emperor Thomas' feet and bask in his splendor. You are my humble servant. You are my eternal light. To me, you swear your unwavering allegiance. Oh, my bangies. Such good boys and girls. Pop! Ooh, you got lucky, chicken. I could have kicked you. Where'd you go? I just want to grab them. That's a small armor, but not small enough for the small man. Servant Toma has the most noble of pursuits. It is. You're not that guy. Trust me, you're not that guy. Jackie, what are you on about? Standard Toma moment. Chicken King has returned. Yeah. Hey Toma, I never asked for this because I just didn't, okay? Ganado villagers. Oh, Oh, Master Ramon, with tomorrow's procedure, I shall finally surpass the limitations of the mortal shell. What's left of me now shall soon be gone. Magnificent. The holy body is a wondrous miracle. The fealty I've sworn to Master Ramon is the sole light that illuminates my path. Our fate shall be entwined until the very end. Have you ever known such loyalty? Nasty little creature. Ooh. I don't have a... Oh wait, I do have a thing for that. Yes, but like this. No? I mean, there's a hole right there. Like, do the sides need to be flat necessarily? And that just ain't right. Let's see, everyone. No circle. This one has a circle and that at the right side. Oh, I need to confirm with spacebar. I had it right. Ooh, ebb. Ebb. A nice treat of ebb. Chimkin, you must go down the hole. Come on. Go down the hole. You must be a sacrifice. Come. Come on, you little chimkin. I wish I could grab it. It is cute, though. I like seeing chickens run around. That's why I'm not killing it yet. That's the hole we got flung down. But they said that there was like a painting somewhere. What does this do? Oh. Opa. There we go. Was that a game reference? Or was that a game theory? A game theory. Yeah. Sure it was. No shotgun shells. So they want me to deface a picture, but... Is that here? I thought it would be in here. Like I saw like a throne, right? And there was a painting next to the throne. Like, did they want me to deface this one? Boot knife. Alright, let's deface it. What happened to the option to stab it? Or did I only deface it like that? What? Did we do it? I didn't see like a message or anything. Like, do they want me to tear up every painting?
His family.
I can't look at that one though. Weird. Did I just do it or not? It's not really working. I guess we did it, maybe? I'm not sure. Hold on. Journal. Items. Files. Requests. Complete. Castle. Requests. Merciless Knight. Dispose of the monstrosity of a knight. I wanted to fight that guy though. Mausoleum. I don't know if we can go back there. Let's see. Disgrace the Salazar family. Hitting with something might do the trick. Deface Ramon's portrait. Well, this is Ramon, right? Why can't I deface it? Like it said earlier, like use a boot knife. What am I doing wrong? It said hitting it with something. I can blow it up. But that would be a waste of my nade, I'm sure. It's the right one. Yeah, they showed us a picture of like they showed us a picture of the throne room. Hold on, I can show it to all of you. Here, look. See, there's the hole. There's that. And then they say, detestable Ramon Salazar. Even the sight of him makes my skin crawl. Deface the portrait. Hitting it with something might do the trick. So we need to deface him, but like earlier I pressed this, I pressed F, and I saw something that said boot knife. But now it's gone. Hello there, fellas. How are you doing, sweetheart? Did you recover a bit from yesterday's stream? Want you to look it up? Yes, please. Maybe it's bugged out, but if I need to blow it up, let me know. I've already tried to shoot it, but it doesn't count. I want my thingy. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at where do we find the mausoleum. Like, is that still accessible? Is that too far away now? It might be kind of far away. Wine cellar, courtyard, audience chamber. We might not be able to go that far back. It would have been fun to fight like a big opponent. But, you know, I guess we'll get to fight plenty if we just continue onward anyway. It just would have been fun. Throne room and chamber. What was that? Attachable mines.
Master?
Yes, Macy. Throw egg. Ebb. Okay, can I equip that? How do I... Equip? What the? I can throw eggs? Ebb! That man just got some sticky stuff on his face now. I tell him I managed to get through without a hangover, though my stomach is rather upset with me. Oh, I can understand that. He got egged. Thank you, my chimkins. Let's see. So, that would mean that... Huh? We hit it, though. It says we didn't do it. Do I also have to do his wife? I mean, not in that way, but... There's a boss in the game that's allergic to eggs. Ayo. It will do lethal damage if you throw eggs at him. Do I also have to do his wife? Shut up! Yes, of course. What, you want me to do his wife? What did you mean by this? I mean, ayo. Do I also have to do her? I mean, like egging her. I mean, you must continue the Redfield bloodline. This is not the Redfield bloodline right here. There's Ramon's portrait to your left on the wall. Oh, but I don't have egg anymore. Please lay an egg. Lay an egg. Give me egg. Give me egg right now. Give me egg. How do I get egg? I mean, I have a golden egg. Would it be worth throwing that? I could throw it. Maybe I should save it though, for the allergic one. Do I get egg if I kill the chimkin? Your time is over. Either you give me an egg right now or I kill you. I'll give you 5 seconds. It's as simple as that. You will... Don't? On the wall? This one. Also, I thought that, like, this was Ramon. Hey, the sticky stuff is gone on his face. But, like, I don't get an option to, like, cut him down or do anything. Because I thought his name wasn't Ramon. That's Ramon's papa. Oh. I guess we'll just use the golden egg. Maybe? Maybe. Or I'm gonna shoot you if you don't give me an egg right now! I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Good boy. I mean, girl. See, that worked, everyone. Punt the chicken. I was about to blow his head off. Opa! Yeah! Get egged. You know what? When we fight him, I'm gonna hit him with the golden egg. I'm gonna egg that boy so hard he's gonna be sticky all over and crying. He's gonna be like, no, no, I'm allergic. And then he dies. He'll have it coming. Normally I don't agree with like messing with people's allergies, but with this little guy, I would literally punt him into the sun over and over and over again. I sure do miss my beefcakes that roamed around here. Alright, here we go. Well, I don't think we're ever gonna get back to that mausoleum, which is a bummer. I mean, we got the courtyard right there. I don't even know where the mausoleum would have been. Grand hall, dining hall, ballroom, wine cellar, castle battlements, audience chamber, treasury. Is there like a different... Water hall, audience chamber, castle gate, dungeons, based. That means beast in Dutch. Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Is that where the beast is? Locked treasure. I don't know if I can go there still. Merciless Knight Mausoleum. I do kind of want to fight it. There's no wampum chamber. What a lame castle. Yeah, my fort has a wampum chamber. Sweet wampum. What's that noise? Weird. Oh! Whoa! Get down! I'm gonna lay you out. Sucker! He's gonna blow. There we go. Where are you coming from? Piece of vermin. Oh! You're going to Pound Cake Town. You're getting pounded. Why did they respawn? What's that all about? Is this real? Oh goodness. Oh. They're all back. Alright. Let's keep going. I think if we want to get to the mausoleum, we'll have to go to... There he is! There he is! That's the sign. It's like an evil little face. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes to get there. Whoopa. Okay. Oh, look at that little plate. I kind of want to break it, but it's so cute that I'm not even going to. But it's very tempting. Oh, look at that, every move. One of those classical, like, gramophones. I love those things, they're cute. What? Did a ghost just do that? Oh my god, this place is haunted! Someone get the camera. We need it. We need a camera right now. Okay, how am I gonna get myself from here to the mausoleum? I need to find a way. We got a big bangus to take care of. Big bangy. Bigger bangy. Smaller tangy. Big tangy. Alright, back back over here. What is that? Why is there a blue torch here? What did I mean by that? Oh, don't scream. A little stretch redeem. I don't mind if I do every moment. You know what? It's not even a bad idea to stand up a little bit. Aye. There. That does the body good every move. That's a good thing to do. Aw, you're such a sweetie, Freezy. You're so well behaved. Such a pretty girl. Hmm? Yes, you are. Let's have a gander. To get where we want to go, we need to go this direction. I guess this will lead us towards the mausoleum. I remember the last time we were here. We barely made it. Is this like a little face we can... Wah! I guess we can. Oh, another one! Don't mind if I do. Let's see if we can make some shotgun ammo. No. Not enough gunpowder. There. Thanks so much. Try my best. Oh, you're doing fantastic, sweetie. Don't you worry one bit, okay? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Interesting noises. What noises? He's the one. So you are the fool that tries to challenge me. There's knights behind him. Why don't you and... Oh! Okay. Take this with you! Oh boy, he's a big guy. They're trying to intercept me. They're trying to corner us! We'll be fine. Come on! Whoa, 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 big guy. He's coming through. Okay. Heavy grenade. I gotta think of a plan. Come on. Look, I can stop the little ones, but that big guy? Oh my god, he's fleshy all over. I can't hit him in the gonads. Whoop. Ugh. Oh. Frick. Not the time for my gun to be empty. Is there not some, like, lanterns I can drop on them? I see fires right there. I'm just starting to wonder if I can burst them open. Like, right there. Nope. That one's ready. Opa! Ready for me. There. Now you're getting your load of bullets. Oh, he's running. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, on your knees, buddy. Oh, frick. This ain't good. This ain't... Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this one every move. Please. Ah! Frick. We're not done here yet. I need to keep my distance. Pain is weakness. Leaving the body. There. On your knees, boy. The bigger they are, the harder they fall for me.
That's right.
There. That was close. There we go. My goodness. Those guys sure are fleshy. Green herb. It will help. Are these guys actually real? Like, they're kind of red. Boom. Another one. I should have combined them. I just didn't know there was another. Oh wait, there's one right there as well. Is there gonna be another one in the corner? Well, that was cool. I like that. For me, that was worth it. I enjoyed that. Yeah, there is. Ah, how clever. Okay. Well, we just did that. We beat the big guy every move. Seems to be treasure. There's treasure right there. But we can't get past there, can we? Unless... Are you telling me to try to provoke these guys? I mean, how am I supposed to, like... I can't get through that. They're frozen somehow. There's like a little piece of flesh. I can't do anything about that. I don't quite know. I guess there's just treasure around the corner that I somehow should have gotten at some point. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. The puzzle has already been done, so I don't know. There be booty. Mm-hmm. And we're not talking about the Tengies this time. Seems Resident Evil 4 streams have all the sussy noises. They have their fair share, for sure. But yeah, I don't think we can get there. Even though it's like indicating like, yeah, you can go here, but I don't know. I've tried to stab them. The only thing I haven't tried is blowing them up, but you know what? Frick it. And grenade. Ah! That was a waste, and I already thought it would be. Oh, whatever. We're going back. There was also like this crow out there with our heirloom. I think that would be out in a courtyard. Or where would we find that? Savage mutt. Mutt moment. The jewel thief. Out in the courtyard. I don't know if we can get there so easily. Let's have a look. I do really love Resident Evil. I think they really did a great job on the remakes. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's engaging. I love the freaking detail that they put in the castles. Like, it doesn't feel bland. It feels unique. And I don't know. I love it. I have a better time in this castle than in the one in the original, to be honest. I just like it. I think it's beautiful, and I'm a big castle enthusiast, obviously. I seem to care about the remakes, instantly go for the cash grabs. Exactly. Like, look how much detail there is just in, like, this closet. This beautiful woodwork closet. I love woodwork so much, every move. Like, you have no idea. And, like, even just a pillar like this. Like, the little details on that top. Oh, my goodness. And, like, in the old stuff, like, there would be so much detail in everything. I mean, obviously, it also has to do with the fact that they're rich. But, like, I don't like modern things sometimes so much, for they're lacking in detail and soul at times, which is a shame to me. I think this way should lead us to the courtyard. We will save over here before we go. Let's have a gander.
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
Thank you. Oh, another one of these. I wonder if they will provide us with another gold egg. Oh, it doesn't fit. What can I do to make it fit inside? Double that, but that one needs to be down, and that's impossible, so we need a different side. Double that. Yes. There we go. What the? What is even that? A butterfly lamp. Cute! That is actually a cute gift.
Request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff.
Cheers, mate. Let me just save you for a second. Before we go out and kill that bird. I guess I wasn't like completely like, you know, silly for killing that bird first time we went through this place. Whoa, I just teleported. What was that? What is going on? Sweet wampum. Hello? Is that the bird? What is happening? What's happening to the game? Something loading? Hello? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'm getting 20 FPS in game right now. I don't know what's going on.